Another red-green. Yeah, I don't want to start on that guy. It was different when we opened him after already being red-green. This green sorcery is pretty good. Sarah Angel's never a bad choice here. Yeah, there's no... If there was a 2-mana removal spell or something, I could see it, but if there's nothing, I'm going to probably just take Sarah Angel. I think green is okay, but I've played green twice now. I don't really want to play green again. And I think white has the best commons, as usual. So I'm fine starting with Sarah Angel here. It's still decent? Nope. Hero's Downfall is no longer decent. It's indecent. If they lost life, put a counter. Hidetsugu, there's Overrun. Could be white-green. Overrun is pretty gross. Healer's Hawk is also insane. I just said I wasn't going to play green, but if you pass me Overrun... Yeah, the games are so slow and grindy that you're often in a spot where Overrun just wins the game as soon as you cast it. Assuming it resolves. Give it a shot. White-green already on 2 5-drops is not exactly where I want to be here, but we'll see where we end up. I'm gonna need another drink here soon. Vanguard Seraph. Kind of mediocre. 3-mana 3/3 that grows is pretty big, though. Again, I don't have to play Overrun. Wow. Oh, but it's 4 mana? Stab here? Interesting. This goes with Overrun, but man, we're not seeing a lot of great white and green. I think I'm gonna take Essence Scatter here. Hero's Downfall. Oh no. Wow, second Overrun. Okay, never mind. And there's Balmor? Holy crap, he's another build around? I think I can't ignore this. The second Overrun, I'm definitely all in. What? Oh yeah, she's 7 mana, never mind. Sanguinate. Fire Spitter. Treetop's pretty good. Cavalry. Fire Spitter Whelp is okay. Definitely go red-green again. Just make sure I have enough creatures for Overrun to be good. I don't like the Treetop, though. It's such a good stabilization, card when you're behind. Stabilizes you really nicely. Let's see where we go. Could be blue-green, could be white-green, could be something green. I think I'm definitely going to have to be heavy green here with double Overrun. And again, green already has the tools it needs to make Overrun good. But, It's only to cast specific creature type. Another counter spell. Tolarian Terror. Grow. Let's just take Grow. It's terrible. Seeing lots of blue here. Should probably take some blue. Surveil 3. Maybe it's just this. It's good with Overrun. It's good at stopping little dorks early. Like, I'd rather take a 2-drop than a 3-drop. This removal spell is really weak. I'm going to try this Strix Lookout, see how this goes. Wow, and then there's this. Definitely going to take that. And maybe still be white. We'll see. See where the packs take us. Green is also randomly drying up. I don't know, who knows? This is day 1 of Foundations, and there's no early access, so it's all sorts. All different types in here. Okay. So you never know. They could pass Overrun thinking it's not a good card. Very well be the case here. Bunch of flying creatures. I could be blue-white flyers, I guess. And ditch the double Overrun, but Overrun seems pretty gross. Green dried up as soon as I took that, and then we saw one Snare Spinner, and that was it. Grow from the Ashes isn't an amazing green card. So we really only saw a couple good green cards, those 2 overruns, but this guy wheels. What's this do? Yeah, put it on top. I guess I'll take this. I might end up in blue-white or blue something else. Who knows? Mishmash reprints, hard to draft. Yeah, it's a weird format. I like it though. Wary Thespian? I think I'd rather have the 2 over the 3 here. Very crappy. Oh, Highmark. Wow, yes. Okay. Whenever it attacks target instant or sorcery gains flashback. Huh. And it's a 4-mana 3/3 flash. I don't have a ton to give flashback to here, but, you know, yeah, counter spells it's not great with. But if I end up with some green fight spells, that'll be amazing. Truffle Snout is okay. This guy's good too. 4-mana 3/2 Mana War? That's very good. I think I have to take this guy though. Yeah, we're gonna be blue here. Arcane Epiphany is good with that guy. This is also solid. I think I might go Wildwood Scourge here. And not gonna play white, I think, at this point. Dwinen's Elite is really good with the overruns if I end up getting enough elves to make it good. I don't really have any elves here. I'm going to take Scourge. I might wheel Epiphany. It is very good with the Sphinx I just picked up, but looking for green fight spells, really. That would be amazing. Oh, Tatiova's awesome. Treetop, another Strix Lookout. Some black cards, easy Tatiova here. Okay, blue was open in pack 1, green was not. We're hoping to pick up some green cards here in pack 2 to fill out the deck. But I also need, you know, a lot of cheap creatures. Like, that's really all you want. You don't want a bunch of 5 and 6 mana cards with overruns in your deck. You'd love to have tons of 2s and 3s and then curve into overrun. Like, if you can get 2 or 3 creatures into play and then overrun, that's game. So, like, this is mediocre. I don't think I'm going to play this 5-drop. I'm not cutting anything yet, but, you know, other 4... We have too many 4-drops. They're all slow. Another Essence Scatter. Ooh, Ambush Wolf might be better? No, it's not better than Essence Scatter, right? But I want to be taking 2-drops, not 2-mana counters. It's weird. The blue cards don't go with the green cards very well, but we'll see where we end up. I'm still just taking the best card in the pack each time. Gnarlid Colony. We're like a blue spells deck here. I could easily cut these overruns, actually, if we don't end up with a lot of cheap creatures. Because we're looking like an excellent blue spells deck here. Lunar Insight with the Sphinx. It's a great thing to flash back. Very interesting. And with Grow from the Ashes, I could even... Oh, there's the fight spell I'm looking for. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Or Punch Spell. I need to get some green beef in here, but I don't... Green is kind of cut from the left as well, which makes no sense. We didn't pass any green. Again, new player day. It's going to be it's chaos out here. I don't think anybody pays attention to signals. I don't know. Who knows? Icewind Elemental. Reminds me of Icewind Dale, yeah. Those novels were so great the first time I read them. They were awesome. Green-red duel, just in case I want to splash. This guy's another 4-mana card I don't really want. Sure. Probably not going to play Courtyard either, but... yeah. What a weird deck. Yeah, I need some green beef in here to make some of these fight spells better and to make Overrun better. If not, I have to probably cut Overrun. Cut one of them anyway. We only have 10 creatures. It's not great. Okay, that's a good 3-drop. I like that. That's exactly the kind of beefy boy I'm talking about here. Oh yeah, me too, yeah. And I read a ton of the spin-off books and stuff with each of, you know, like Drizzt had a bunch of stuff written about just him, but there were novels written about all of them, I think, at one point, right? They were good. Dragonlance was another series. Like, I read so many Dragonlance novels, but it was hard to find, like, all the books in the series. Like, back then, this is pre-internet, so you would go to the bookstore, and there was like, you know, all this fantasy section. You would find the section with Dragonlance novels, and there was just a whole bunch of different novels. Like you never knew. Okay, nice. Now we're seeing some green come back around. You never knew which ones were like I had to look at them, and as a kid I was like looking at the back and like trying to figure out, is this the continuation of the one I just read? Like where's the next one? Maybe it wasn't out yet. Like there wasn't a website I could check for the authors, you know, where they updated people on how far or the release date of the book, and you know, you just had no idea. Or I don't know, maybe I could have asked somebody who worked at the bookstore, but as a kid I just never did that. So I had this mishmash of different how many elves do I have? One. I would rather take this guy, I think. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't mind taking on-color duels here as well, but we upped the creature count quite a bit there at the end of that pack. That's nice. Take this. So, yeah, I had, like, gaps in the series of books that I collected. Like, I still have many of them over here, and there's just, like, gaps missing. Like, I read... The first Dragonlance novel I ever read was Kaz the Minotaur, and it was a spin-off novel of one of the characters kind of in the main story a little bit, but he was really kind of an ancillary character. Dwinen's Elite. I think I'm just going to take Mild-Mannered Librarian here. Bunch of good black cards. And it was weird because I liked the book, but it was nothing like there was no, I didn't have any context for what I was reading. Like I didn't know what this was, so I kind of was like, as I'm reading it, I'm trying to like figure out what's happening in this world. They keep referencing things that I don't know what they're talking about, and like this stuff. Kaz the Minotaur, yeah, I have it over here too as well. I think on my shelf. And then I went back and I'm like, okay, I want to find. And the next book I got was like one of the series with Raistlin and Caramon, and you know the main kind of series by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, and it was just like, oh, and I realized, wait a minute, this is nothing, has nothing to do with the book I just read. What? Like I was looking for more of the same and I couldn't find it, and it was just like that. I kept bouncing around from like different thing to different thing. Dragons of Summer this, Dragons of Autumn Twilight, Dragons of Spring Dawn. You know, I started trying to read all those and it was tough. Ink Mage. I like Bouncer actually. Bouncer's pretty good here, right? DB Bounce. I have a lot of fours, but I'm gonna take Bouncer here. I'm probably not gonna play some of this other stuff like Clickant, this Lightshell Duo. I need to cut some. Ooh, Felling Blow is nice. Thespian, but I'm gonna take the blow here. This is gonna be an interesting deck. Progenitus. Yep, I remember that guy. Ooh, Thornwood Falls is awesome. I don't want some fat dork here. I'd much rather have a 2-drop. Blanchwood Armor. Wary Thespian. I'm just gonna take all the 2s here. And I can replace Mocking Sprite. I can replace some of the blue stuff that I don't want. Rexage. Wow, Rexage should be pretty good here, yeah. I think there's enough enchantment stuff going on. Okay, Icewind Elemental gets to go. Rugged gets to go. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play Light Shell. Thousand Year Storm. What does this guy do? Yeah, I'm not going to play that. This is 23 with 15 creatures. Oh, Essence Scatter. Triple Strix Lookout can probably change. Grow. Burnished Heart. I guess Burnished Heart's okay. Duinins doesn't matter. So, yeah, this is interesting. I don't have a ton of stuff for the Sphinx to flashback, but the 2 fight spells will be good. The Sphinx is not going to be amazing in this deck. Oh, and this card draw spell. That is a good one to flashback. Grow from the Ashes. I don't know if I want to play this. I don't think I do. I think I'd rather play a creature. Second card drawn is probably not going to cut it. I only have 2 elves in the deck. Dwinen's Elite's not good enough here. You could play Light Shell Duo. I could play the Sprite just because it flies. Or I could keep Grow. 3 4-drops here. Okay, Thespian's better. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Not going to play Burnished Heart here. Okay, double overrun does look good now. I think this should be good. We're basically mono green. I'm just touching blue for a couple things here. Blanchwood, that's interesting as well. That could be powerful. I really don't like auras usually, but that can just steal a game. You put it on a, well, flyer, like put it on Strix Lookout, slam. You know, but Strix Lookout dies to everything, so you got to make sure they, you know, you're playing around every red removal spell and black, and you know, like if they have stab or burst lightning or literally anything, this dies, right? So Blanchwood is interesting, but it's risky. I have 16, yeah, 16 creatures here. So overrun should be good. Double overrun here. That's plan A. Huh. What a weird deck. I have some card draw here. This is going to be a very interesting deck. I like it. I think it's actually going to be good. It's weird. Like any creature essentially has synergy with Overrun. The deck doesn't have a lot of synergy here. Like Sphinx is not flashing back, you know, burn spells and other stuff. Overrun, I mean, we're not like we're playing enough good twos and stuff that it's going to be good. We're playing 7 2-drops here and a 1-drop. Probably never playing this as a 1 mana or a 2 mana 1/1, but it's probably like a 4 or a 5, hopefully. This should be good. I think this looks good. What do you guys think? Essence Scatter? I know. Essence Scatter's weird, but I don't have anything else really, right? You think I should play more creatures over Essence Scatter? My creatures should outscale. So you think I should just play, like, a random bear? Like Grizzly Bear is better? I think you're right. I know Essence Scatter seems really weird. It doesn't even work well with Sphinx. But I'm changing it out for things that cost 3 and 4. You know? Like, what am I putting in? This thing? Or a 2-drop? 8 2-drops? You know, it's not amazing. I have 3 elves in my deck. That's a human. These are cat druids. Beastkin is an elf. Rexage is an elf, right? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. That's, you know, 18 creatures, but Essence Scatter is really good. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not going to be amazing in our deck. We're going to be tapping out, hopefully, every turn, curving out here, right? The curve is very nice here on this deck. This thing, Blanchwood, the blowout potential is so high. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of stuff like this. Yeah, you can steal games with it, but no, I'm not going to play that card. But I will play extra creatures. Dwinnen's Elite kind of sucks. Maybe I could play 1 Essence Scatter instead of this. 17 creatures. But Scatter, I know what you mean. Like, I want creatures for Overrun. It's what I was saying when we were building the deck, and, you know, cards like Mocking Sprite or stuff like that are way worse. Dwinnen's Elite or a 4-drop? I don't want that. I don't want any more 4-drops. So I'm going to keep it like this. Let's take a screenshot. See if we can get some dubs. See if our opponents have insane bombs again against us every game. Green, blue, what is this? Green, blue, overrun. All right, there we go. Definitely going to keep this. Because, you know, if you do play it on something like this and then just crash for like 8 damage or something, that's kind of insane. But yeah, setting that up is almost too finicky. And then if you get the enchantment aura without creatures in play, it's really bad, like super ugly, right? Could have landed Thespian there. Double spell next turn. I'm actually gonna slam this right away, right? Start growing that. Ooh, what is this? Sylvan Scavenging. Put a counter on a creature, make a 3/3 if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Okay, love to find a Rec Sage here. Hope they don't have Day of Judgment in their deck. This looks like they're a big creature deck, but please don't play Day of Judgment. That would be kind of insane. Okay. Pump it up. Time to bite down. Hard. Nom. I'm gonna overextend here. It's not really overextending, but I don't want that. Because, you know, Day of Judgment is a long shot, but you never know. Oh, and a bite spell or something. Kill that guy. Yep. Okay. Oops. I win. Alright. Game 1 in the books. Oh, I forgot to get the bets up. Keep cruising. Yeah. This is ugly. Guess I'm gonna mulligan. I do have the lookout. Play. I'm gonna mulligan this. Fucking hell. Almost the same hand, actually, but yeah, with less land. Okay. Green mana, please. I like this bird. Bird has been impressive. Come on, baby. Give me a land. Yeah, great. Give me a land. Yes. Okay, not amazing, but come on, man. Give me a green land. Boing. Okay. Might have to trade off here. I think I'm fine with that. The gear. Do you have another? They don't have another land? They didn't play a 3-drop? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, punch. Totally fine, dude. Yep. Weird. I'm gonna play Librarian, then immediately activate it. Okay. Double spell next turn. See if I draw a 6-drop. Or the Hydra's on the bottom of our deck, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try and start getting in damage here. So that I can get my opponent close enough to overrun kill them. Kicked. Sure, that guy's really good. Ooh, draw 2. +3/+3, huh? So both my guys get +3/+3. They can double block trade with Librarian. They can actually, yeah, double block either one. 6. They're only absorbing 2 toughness here, and I'm putting what? 15 damage. Is that 15? 6, and then that's 7? Oh no, what am I saying? 13. Put them to 2? Is that better than drawing? I think I'm going to draw a couple cards and overrun kill them in a couple turns here. Yeah, let's get one more body, and then that's lethal, right? Okay. No attacks. Yep. Oh. Pretty lucky, but... Oh. blocks. Not drawing very well. Oh, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized it had vigilance. That's okay. I'm gonna get one more creature into play here. No attacks. Okay, now the overrun, hopefully good. They've got their stupid pump spell. Fuck me. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm gonna lose now. Shit. Crazy. They've got the +2/+2. So I guess I should have pulled the trigger a long time ago? Wait, what? Oh. I'm super confused. What? They swung with everything. I'm very confused. Huh. Let's surveil? I thought I was dead there. I thought I had to block. And then do I draw and discard? I could be like I could play another creature here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I might die to the if they do have the pump spell this turn, right? So I have to leave this Strix up here. I think I'm gonna die to a pump spell. We'll see. Yeah, pretty sure that's what's happening. 5, 9. I guess I can block like this. And yes, there's the pump spell that I would have died to last turn. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess I should have pulled the trigger a long time ago on this. Didn't even think of it, but... I mean, I did think of it, and I thought, no, that doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. Shitty. Good game. Darn. Unfortunate. I needed just one more creature, but I had to block that turn. They had the pump spell I was talking about. I would have died if I didn't block. So I had no point. I think earlier when I had only 2 creatures at 5 mana, I had the opportunity to overrun there. I could have blown overrun, and even though it didn't kill them, it would have put them to like 4 life or 3 life, something like that. So maybe I should have done it. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe I lost that game. I don't know how that happened. I guess I'm just supposed to blow overrun on turn 5 with only 2 creatures in play. I just needed to have one more creature, but then they get to the point where they have more creatures than I do, and they are threatening to kill me with the pump spell. I had to block there. Oh, let's get the bets up again. Oh, I didn't get the bets up. There we go. The Rock is Michael Bay's best film. Yeah, that was a good one. But didn't he do Con Air or something? He did one of those other movies with Nick Cage, right? Another day of casting spells and winning. Not so much. Today's the luck's been not on our side. Our opponents had like one person in the last draft had Kaito into Coma, into another person had their 2 mana splash enchantment. They were splashing the Crusade that pumps the whole team. Or whatever, the Glorious Anthem, whatever we call it nowadays. And they had it on turn 2. And it was a splash. I can't catch a break, though. The Overrun deck, I think maybe that's my play mistake, but I don't think I'm good enough to see that and go, oh, I need to do this right now, you know? Okay, pump swing. Are they going to trade? No, they're taking a lot of damage. Overrun's gonna end this. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how we're supposed to do it. Nice. They play a do-nothing here. Oh, I guess it makes a 3/3 or something. No blocks. Oh, they're definitely dead, though, now. Land! No land. I want a Thespian into a land, but then I can't play anything else. I probably should just blow up that stupid scavenging thing, right? Yes, destroy the enchantment, thank you. Okay. non-token creature, so they don't trigger this. Any land. Yeah, they must be saying the same thing I've been saying, which is like, oh my god, you got to be kidding me! My opponent's got a Rex Sage for my insane bomb rare. That thing would have run away with the game. Okay, overrun, baby. Sure, they have an instant speed removal spell here, but that's not good enough. You need 3 instant speed removal spells. Thanks. Got me. Yep. Okay. That's the next game in the books. Nobody betting? Excellent. Can stop the bets. Jumping squirrel. My dog would love you. I can keep this on the draw. We have plays, and I'm on the draw. I'll eventually draw green. Oh, I didn't even realize we've got a new background here. But it's totally uninteractive. Super low effort. Great. Just like this set. Alright. How many burbs does it take to unscrew a light bulb? We're gonna find out. Strix Lookout. Heartfire's awesome. Nice. Blocks. Not a green mana. Now I've got the double blocks. Now what? I'm gonna die. No blocks. I'm gonna die if they have anything. But now, we're racing 2 for 2. And I've got a Schwanks. I can flash in my Schwanks. Black. From Baston. Baston? From Baston, right? Isn't that how they talk? F your blocks. No, that's New Jersey. Wait for fate. I'm talking Baston over here. You want a black? 2/2 take hits here. Take a hit. I'm not gonna flash in Sphinx here, right? I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Yeah. They can't go to face with this guy, so I'm not gonna get burned out or anything. Acceptable. I think I'm just gonna flash in the Sphinx. Just to start crunching here. Oh, there's the green mana. Okay, so let's punch. Deal. Okay. So what do we have here? Thespian into another lookout, probably? Surveil. If I can put a green on top, then I've got Mild-Mannered Librarian activation up. That's also quite powerful. I think I have to keep that on top. And jam this. How many lookouts? How many burbs can he have in his deck, you're asking? I know. It's a goddamn aviary over here. I'm covered in shit. Covered in bird shit. Yeah, like Radagast in Lord of the Rings, not a hygienic dude. Probably a magic player, Radagast. He was a magician, after all. Ooh! Okay, 3 mana uncommon removal is gonna do some work. Okay, so they only have 1 mana up. What are the odds they have a Burst Lightning here? Because I really don't want a Felling Blow and get burned. All of my creatures get wrecked by 1 mana red removal, right? This guy, Cat Druid, god damn it. Am I swinging with Thespian here? I'm so far from casting Overrun, it makes me want to vomit. They're taking it. Go Elite. And then I can even... I think I'm going to loot away this Mild-Mannered Librarian on their end step. We'll see. This is, yeah, anytime. These birds are... These guys are legit good. These Strix lookouts. Vigilance and just being looters? Looters is awesome. Are they splashing blue for this, though? Like, hey, I love the bird, but... No, they must be blue-red splashing white, I think. Probably for heroic intervention, right? Could triple block here. What if I put all of my creatures in front of that guy except Thespian? What happens? They kill one of them, it becomes a 3/3. 2/3. They just need 2 spells to wreck me. No blocks. I take 2. Okay. I don't really care about that. So whatever. Okay. Should I draw? Let's surveil first. I play the 1-drop and I draw 3 with that? Oh my god, yeah, that's good. So I'm not gonna loot here. Let's just draw. Play the 1. Oh, these guys are all 2. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I forgot these. I thought this guy was a 3 for some reason. Okay, whatever. Draw 2. Acceptable. Combat. Okay. So I can play Ranger and then Felling Blow the Gorehorn Raider here. They're at 9? Might have to start blocking with Strix Lookout. If they do have a Burst Lightning in their hand, and that's just 4 to the face, I'm at a pseudo 8 life here. I've got to be a little bit careful. Am I gonna block like this? I think I will. I'm just gonna chump here. It's not amazing, but I've got a nice big board. Okay, that's overrun mana. I have 7 mana here. Could activate Mild-Mannered Librarian? God, if they have... I feel like they have a removal spell here. I could just wait for Overrun and win the game. I have 2 Overruns in my deck. I have the 3rd green now. So maybe I just play this. And... pass. Leave up Mild-Mannered Librarian. Yeah, as long as they have Heartfire up, it's tough to spend 4 mana on this, but I can definitely do it instant speed. Like, I could double block the Gorehorn here and then activate the Librarian. See what happens? Or just... yeah, I don't know. We'll see. No attacks? No way. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to activate. They're probably going to have to sack Heartfire. Oh my, and there's the Overrun. Uh-oh. They need double blue for a hard counter here if they don't have it. Lights out. GG. Overrun. Good night. Dear God. Well, Overrun finally doing work here as we draw it with a bunch of creatures on the board. But man, that was crazy. When I activated this, I just thought they were going to sack this and kill it, but then they didn't. And let me draw the card. I know it's weird, you're trading a card for a card there, but I'm going to get a card for free and then have a 3/3? That's worse, right? Oof, that was nasty. And and then having enough threes, and then just having a nice curve. Because you can draft overrun, and the deck isn't good, but it's got to be, and you can draw badly, of course. If you know, we were kind of stuck on blue at the beginning of that game, but ended up getting there for overrun because it is a tricky card to cast. I should probably be playing 10 forests, to be honest. Now that I'm not playing Essence Scatter and stuff, and just playing 10-8 or 10-7. I'm gonna try this. Very slow hand. I mean, I have no plays till turn 4. That might be too slow, but let's find out. I'm not sure how fast this format is for the most part. So far, it's been pretty clunky. And oh, there we go. And you get into a lot of board stalls, which makes overrun really, really good. There's not a lot of counter magic. There's no, well, there's some, you know, like cancel styles counter magic, which is not amazing. Oh, Felling Blow not good enough here. Pass. No 3-drop stings. That hurts. That is not good. You're gonna attack me. Yes, yes. I guess I'm dropping a spinner here, but they have 4 mana up. What could they be sitting on? Let's attack first, see what's up. Okay, maybe I leave up the Sphinx to flash in and ambush this Dazzling Angel. And let's see if we can get them here. Oh yeah, beautiful. Now they're gonna play right into my Sphinx. They should have played that post-combat, but maybe they want the life before the... If I have a trick here for the Angel. But this is beautiful. Getting to eat with the Sphinx and not worry about getting blown out by a combat trick or something is nasty. Nice. Leaving up the Sphinx, paying dividends here. Oh, and there's a bite? Anyway, that's nice, but we're going to Felling Blow first. And then I can even cast Felling Blow out of my graveyard, which is nasty now. This game's going to be over very quickly because of the Sphinx. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have to play it though, right? Okay, good. It doesn't... I thought it exiled it for a second. Oh, it just target card gains flashback, yeah. Nasty. Okay, they're in trouble, I think, here. We have Tatyova now, and any land drop draws us cards. Yeah. Didn't think he'd be long for this world if they have any removal whatsoever, but good beats. He did his job. I keep forgetting this is an instant. It's kind of wild, but... Punch. Yeah, this is an instant. That is nasty. I keep forgetting that. This has got to be the best green common, right? Llanowar Elves over this? I think this is better. Ooh. When this creature enters, look at the top. Oh, Factor Fiction. Oh, no. That is a sick draw. Okay. I'm in trouble now. I've got Tree Spinner. What? Oh, they fucked it up. I select a pile to put into their hand, right? They put all of the cards into one pile? The other into your graveyard. Did they want to put all of these in the graveyard? Why did they do that? You know, I'm distracted a lot and stuff like that, and I'll misclick and stuff, and I know other people are as well. Even if you're not streaming, you could be... You're in the bathroom. I'm taking a dump! Give me 5 minutes! Factor Fiction. What does this do? Factor Fiction? No, it doesn't say Factor Fiction. They wouldn't know what that card is. They'll just be like, what? Pile up, face down. What is this? 3-card Monty? And then they click the wrong thing. What? And then they just, God damn it. They close their phone. They scoop. All right, fine. And they come out. They're all angry. That's how domestic abuse happens. It's not funny. I keep. It's not funny. Should I leave with a 3-1 here? I guess I'll go 3-1 first, but... Oh, something else I said, Jub. Sorry, I thought you were talking about limited. Or Llanowar Elves in limited. Do I keep this? I've got more loots. I've got 4 mana. I'm gonna ditch that. I'm gonna ditch it. Factor Fiction was heavily... Oh, yeah, it was a great card. And there was a Sphinx that was really good. That ETB, 7-mana Sphinx, 5/5 flyer, ETB, basically Factor Fiction. Look at the top 5. You know, separate to 2 piles. And then... but one of them is face down, face up is kind of... or no, that was... Yeah, original Factor Fiction. What was the other one? Oh, there's like the blue black legend in Theros that did it. Some of them did it in slightly a different way. It wasn't always oh, hello. Okay. They're not gonna block here, but deal. Let's go Beastkin. This guy is powerful. 3 mana 3/3 with trample built in that gets bigger every time a creature ETBs. Like if you can line that card up with any white cards that make multiple tokens or anything, it's great. Okay, that's a nice 4-drop. Definitely gonna play that and swing. 2, 3, 4. Here's overrun on 5. It's gonna be lights out. Just need a green source. It's the code on my luggage. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I like to curve out in limited and Magic. You wouldn't know anything about that. I don't know. Oh, island instead of forest. No. Huh. Okay. I can double spell here. That pumps the Beastkin big time. Yeah, I guess I will, right? And then we got overrun off any forest. Triggers. Get that gold made. Yeah. Might as well get all the triggers here, right? Beauty. Okay. Any green source. Fat dork. Not bad. Any green source. Okay. Playing this pre-combat, of course, to trigger... Oh no, that other guy's dead, right? Oops, that other guy's dead. Never mind. Whatever, we'll punch him in the air. We might just kill them with flyers here, even though I don't draw a green source. Yep. They're not aggressive enough to put the pressure on me they needed to, right? The green creatures just kind of outsized them. Ooh, that's not bad either. Ooh, that's a great one, yeah. And it's got lifelink. Huh. They're getting frisky. No blocks. There it is. A GG. Oh, and then that gets bigger? Combo. Bonk. Overrun. Just needed a forest. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna keep this. Let's boil this lobster. Evolving Wilds, nice. Maybe it's a creative, crazy 5-color monster pile here. That would be awesome. I do have 2 other elves in my deck, so I guess I'll hang on to Dwinnens. You never know, but... Okay. I don't know if I love that card. I don't think it's very good. They put planes on their deck. Blue-white. Ooh, Tatyova's good, but I just need a land here. Surveil. Find me. Yes. That's the one. Never mind. You read my mind. Okay. Could swing with the Thespian, but again, when you have Overrun in your deck, in my hand, I am looking for a land here. So I could throw him away, trade with Campus Guide just to find a land, but... And also just activate Strix to find a land here, right? So I am going to do that, I think. And yeah, and then I'll play Dwinnen's Elite. Yeah. Now, when this attacks... Oh, I can't give Overrun. Yeah, that doesn't really work with Overrun, right? I'm very close to casting Tatyova as well, so I don't know. I don't think I need Tatyova. I have Overrun in my hand. I'm just going to play a bunch of these creatures and then Overrun and we win the game. Do I need Tatyova to grind card advantage here? I think I'm going to ditch it. And then I am going to play this, I think. Okay. They have 4 mana up here. I have no idea what they're sitting on, but they're wasting their turn doing nothing on 4 is nice. 5 mana do nothing. Now we have Overrun online. I don't think it's time for that yet. I'm waiting for them to pay 5 mana to cast that white instant to kill one of my 2 mana birds here. That'd be great. Let's see. Otherwise, I'll keep pecking away. Yes. Puntacula. Why do I feel like they're sitting on some kind of counterspell here? Should I just end step Sphinx? I'm gonna pass with Sphinx up. Faybloom Trick. 2 tokens with flying. Okay, tap a creature. They're getting dangerously close to literally dying to Overrun. Like, if I flash this guy in and he survives, so I might not even... Should I not even flash him in until end step to not risk him? But they've been sitting on nonsense for a while here. I'm not sure what they have. Should I flash in the Sphinx or take 4? I think I'm just going to take 4 here. I want them to make a mistake like tapping out. If they tap out, they're dead. Like, they don't realize I've got a gun to their head, basically just waiting for the moment to pull the trigger here, and they don't realize they have a gun to their head right now. Okay, they're playing it very smart though, very patient, or they have nothing. I can't tell which. I'm sure they have a counter spell, right? Yes, good. Okay. Good. That was a hard counter, so get that out of their hand, and now we can resolve Overrun here. So I could go for it right now, but I think I've got 2 more creatures to play, so let's jam Shark, bounce this, and Duinen's Elite. Actually, deal. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay. Now we're set up for Overrun Lethal here, so yeah. I think they're dead now. Is it? Wow, 2 3/3s. Oh. What? Since when are these guys 3/3s? Dear Lord. Okay, so how does this work? Overrun is +3. Let me see how this is going to line up. So, they're at 16. I think they can actually survive this. They have 1, 2, 3, and then 6. So 9 toughness. And I'm going to have 6, 9, 15, 20. So that's 11. So I'm going to put them to 5 here and wipe their board. I mean, I guess so, right? Slap. That was the most insane card they could have had, though. That was nuts. Damn, that guy's awesome. Lifelink, make 2 3/3s. Those knights have been taking juice. They're juicing. HGH or something. Wait, you can't do that or you're dead. You gotta block with other stuff. What, you thought you could just block one dude after an overrun?
All of your team will die, whether you want it or not, Lobster. You're cooked, friend.
Okay, is this still enough? Yeah, oh, put them to 1. Okay. Ooh, they're gonna try and kill me on the backswing with Pump the Team. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not enough, right? Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Crazy. Okay, well, I have the removal spell. Otherwise, I think we might have died here. Jesus Christ. Boink. Okay. Wow, that guy is nuts. Like, the clone spell is not amazing, but that guy... What was that other card that made 3 samurai in Neo, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, and nobody had it on their list as like a good card until the set came out and you started playing it? You're like, this thing is insane. Make 3 2/2 samurai creatures with vigilance. The 6 mana sorcery. This is the same thing. 6 mana make that's crazy. 7 power across 3 bodies. 2 3/3s is wild. Damn, I almost lost to that. That was actually crazy. Am I gonna keep this? This is not great, but Treetop's a pretty good way to stall. I'm gonna keep. I think my opponent's chirping here. Should probably play the game. Okay. Good. When I see that, I'm happy. That's not a good card. Blank your next draw. White, black. Okay. I drew a 3 at least, but not an amazing one, considering what they have here. But I have Bite Down. Might be able to get through. Or at least trade for something bigger than a 2-drop. Boros Charm. Yeah, Waft Turtle. You haven't been paying attention. Oh, yeah. Boros Charm is back. They're going to kill this with something, I'm sure. So, there's going to be a lot of... Like, Burn is looking very powerful. Is Red going to be a creature-based deck the way it is now with combat tricks and everything? Or is Red going to shift into a spells-based, you know, Burn deck? That'll change the way the meta approaches the aggro decks, which will make other decks better or worse depending on how they line up against specifically Burn spells, right? Oh, Vengeful. This is another one. This was my 10th card on my top 10 list. I put this thinking, this is the kind of card that's breakable, that every time I've played competitive Standard and a card like this was legal, whether it was Blood Artist or Zulaport Cutthroat, they were always very scary. They were always part of a very powerful combo-style deck in Standard. At some points, Aristocrats was the best deck in the format, and it wasn't even close, with Rally and Collected Company and shit like that. So all it takes is a couple more super powerful cards, or not powerful, but ways to put bodies into play, or good sack outlets or whatever get printed, Nantuko Husk or something, you know, in one of the sets. And bam, this guy's suddenly going to be very good. Okay, let's go Big Fin. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to Big Fin the Campus Guide. And if they want to get another land and put it on top, you're fine by me. Okay, and they block. They must have a combat trick, right? No combat trick? Are you nuts? What is my opponent doing? They must have a way to bring that back, then. Or something. You gonna blow up my food? Don't you touch my dinner? What are they doing? Okay, they were... I swear to God, for a second, they were thinking of popping that on the food. I'll block. I do need to stabilize here. They're putting pressure on me. I can't keep taking too much life. I'm going to die before I can overrun them, so... Tatyova looking pretty nice here, but I like to save Tatyova till I have a 6-mana play. I might just go... but I have no other good plays here, right? They do Campus Guide. Great. Blank your next draw. Oh, okay. Get it off the top. Sure, sure. Maybe I helped them. Who knows? Is it Druid time? And then I double spell next turn? That does seem good. I hate playing Tatyova without... without being able to play a land immediately. I have a land next turn. I really should just save Tatyova, right? What do I do then? I could... I'll just play this and pass. I don't need to attack. I don't need to keep pushing damage here. Let's stabilize behind the spider. Tatyova draw cards. Sure. That's not going to stop my overrun. Okay, Tatyova. Felling Blow, pretty nice here. Now we're getting value, even if they kill it. No attacks. And next turn we've got Beastkin into double fight spells here, and then overrun is... Let me think here. 7, 11, 17. Oh, I'm one short of killing them. I can't overrun anyway. I'm pretty sure they have the +2/+2 here, right? I'm gonna block like this. What? Oh my god, Day of Judgment. Okay, well, glad I got my value off Tatyova there. I think I'm fine with that. Pass. I've got food to eat. Need to find some more creatures, but I have no idea what's going on here. Bunch of small creatures. Day of Judgment. This creature enters mill 3. +2/+1. I'm gonna kill that before it gets big. Yeah. Stab. There. They have 1 card left. Oh, come on. I'm a trampler here. Tatyova's dead. I have no way to bring her back. So I'm just going to play my land. I guess I could save it to discard. That was stupid. I should save it to... Black probably has some Mind Rot garbage that I should save that for. Oh my god. Off the top. You gotta be kidding me. And I find a land? Brutal. Oh, it's absolutely brutal. Double spell here. I could double spell my way through this. And just crash for a ton of damage. I have 2 overruns in my deck, too. Okay. Oh, they top decked that insane card. That is brutal. That's maybe the game if I don't draw a spell here. I keep drawing not land. Sure, they gain 3. Yep. Yikes. Not the worst. I've got a swing here. Let's see if we can stabilize. I need the top deck a land, please. Dear God. Can't believe it's this close, but that was a nice draw. Guided. Oh, yes, they brick. That was huge. Okay. They're at 7. I've got Strix Lookout. Yeah, let's swing. Could just swing with only Beastkin there. They die to a giant growth here. I don't know. They're taking a big risk if they don't block. Okay. Nice. They gain a life, take some damage, lose a life. I'll go lookout and pass. Come on, baby. No big boom booms off the top. Oh, I could have played that pre-combat for another point of damage. Whoops, I forgot about that. But it might have affected the way they blocked. Ooh, not a bad top deck there. They hit me for 3. Oh boy. They're at 5? I'm putting them to 4 in the air. I swing with the 5/4 trample. And I leave 2 back. Block, block, block. Holy crap, what a close one. They're taking 4 here. I've got 3 blockers. I go to 1. Oh, that was lethal. Nice. I got him. Wait, hold on, hold on. Does this make you lose a life? That's what it was, right? They fucked up. Wait, what? Oh, the Strix Lookout. Yeah, that's exactly 5. They forgot about the Lookout. Maybe because it has Vigilance? Nice.